Oh, whoa. Hello, guys. So, I'm hearing that you are still struggling with finding your swing highs, finding your swing lows, but don't worry, that is why I am here. I'm going to help you guys figure all of that out so that you can make $1 million tomorrow. You feel me? So, without further ado, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nyla, and this is Boom LC Trades. You already know. So, before I get started, I just wanted to introduce a very special guest to you guys. Very special, dear to my heart. Guys, please welcome. I'm lying. I just want to practice for when I have to say that at some point in my life. All right. Let me chill. Let's hop into the video. Oh, went and got me a country girl with a big old butt. All right, look, guys. Okay, so let's get into it. Swing highs and swing lows. You guys are having issues. You guys are trying to figure it out. Where do I put it? Where do I place it? All right, cool. We're going to break it down right now. Right this second. So, this is AUD/JPY. Now, why did I choose this pair? I don't know. Random. Side note, I am in an AUD/JPY trade right now. I'm in it for buys. And if you were following my Instagram, you would have been in it too. So make sure you follow my Instagram. Anyway, so the first thing when it comes to swing highs and swing lows is figuring out what the market is doing. Because right now, when we look at this, all we see are a bunch of candlesticks, right? What is going on? So I'm going to show you guys what's going on right now. Now, this is not a market structure video. I can make another one if you want. So I'm going to go over market structure quickly because it's important for your swing highs and swing lows. So let's start right here. There's a daily. Start on the daily. We're going to do top-down analysis, right? This is a higher high. This is a higher low right here. Cool. Higher highs and higher lows have to do with what? Yes, bullish trends. Good job, guys. Cool. So we're going to go through this really fast. This higher low got broken by this candle. That means that this moves right here. No, actually, moves right here. That one stays there. So now there's a lower high. And this is a, boom, lower low. You already. So next, guess what? It gets broken again. The lower low gets broken again. We're making a new low. So this goes here. This goes here. Cool. Now, let's zoom in a little bit. We then break above our lower high. What happens when we break above a lower high, guys? What happens? Yes, we shift trends. So now we put this up here. This is going to go back to being a higher high. And this, don't move it. It literally just is a higher low. So then we break it with this huge candle right here. So now we just shifted trends again. Lord have mercy. So now we're back to being bearish. Now there's a lower high. Lower low. This is a lower high. Did I put lower high down there? Oh, yeah, I did. There's a lower low. What is happening? This is a... What just happened? This is a lower low. It was right here. There's a lower low. We broke it again. Cool. Break it again. That moves there. This moves here. Cool. We break the lower high again. This moves here. We are now back to being bullish. So this is now a higher high. This is now a higher low. And then we break it again. We make a new high. And the new high is right here. And the higher low goes right here. Cool. So, perfect. Now, the daily is bullish. Guys, if you need me to make a market structure video and really break down market structure, let me know. I do have one, but I could do it again. I don't mind. So, let's go down to the 4 hour and do the same thing again. 4 hours bullish, right? There's our higher low right here. There's our higher high. Boom. Okay, 4 hours bullish. Went and got me a country girl with a big old butt. All right. Then we have the 1 hour. Cool. So, 1 hour needs... Excuse me. I'll actually break down the 1 hour. Excuse me. I have the hiccups or like what is that? Okay. So, there's a higher high right here. My line's gonna look crooked. Why would I have hiccups right now? That's so annoying. All right, and there's a higher low. All right, cool. We break this higher low with this. We're gonna get through this video, hiccups or not. Okay. This is in the lower high. Cool, 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 cool. Long story short, this moves here, breaks the lows, makes a new lower high, new lower low. This lower high gets broken. This moves up here. Cool, cool, cool. We are now. Hold on. Make sense for you guys. Hold on. Let me get over these hiccups real quick. Okay, they're gone. Anyway, they're not gone. Whatever. Okay, so now there's a higher low. There's a higher high. It looks like we are about to make a new higher high soon. We have to break above this higher high first. So, hold on, guys. Hold on. Alrighty, guys, I'm back. That was weird. Why would I have hiccups, bro? That's OD. Alright, cool. So now we know that the 4 hour is also bullish. I mean, the 1 hour is also bullish. Cool. Let me write it right here. Perfect. First steps done. Top-down analysis done. So now what we have to do is we go to the 4 hour chart. 4 hour. Don't go to the 30-minute, the daily, the weekly, the 4 hour. Are you listening? 4 hours, guys. And this is what we're going to do, right? Say you didn't get in this trade yet with me, right? Like, say you did not get in yet. I'm not going to lie. This trade is making me a little nervous. But say you didn't get into this trade with me yet. What you're going to do, and this is what mine looked like, right? This is my previous. Actually, I'm drawing a box. I'm not going to tell you what I'm going to do. What you're going to do is look for your higher high and higher low, right? That's what you're going to do. So you're going to look for this. This is the higher low. This is the higher low right here. This is a higher high. Draw the box. Boom. Make it any color you want. Actually, for video purposes, let's make it any color we want. Let's make it purple. Actually, let's make it pink. Let's do that. Look at that. Beautiful pink box. Cool. Now, we drag it down here. That is literally how you find your swing highs and swing lows. Drag it to the higher high, drag it to the higher low, right? Now, my method has changed, and that's why I'm making this video again, because before, I would have my swing high up here, my swing low down there, and down here, which is not 100% wrong, but you're going to miss mad trades in between that, waiting for it to get up there, or waiting for it to get down there. So just draw it to your higher high on the 4 hour, higher low on the 4 hour, and wait for price to do this. I'm actually going to break down the trade that I'm in right now. Oh, actually, let me draw it further. Okay, correct. Price is correcting, but not breaking this higher low. And then once this candle closes right here, boom, you get in. Don't be scared, just get in. Now, this is not what I did, right? Let me show you where at the time, this was my swing high, this is my swing low. Why? Because it was literally a swing high area, like from before. But I had this marked up. So I have my indication, I got my correction. This was a good continuation candle. I could have got in here. I missed that. It pulled back down. Cool. I love that. I got in at this candle right here. This candle. So this is literally what my trade looks like, literally in real time right now. It's probably like right here. And I'm going to take it to this 113,345 area. My stop loss is going to be literally right below this. For now, I'm going to move my stop loss as the trade continues. But yes, that is going to be AUD JPY, me breaking it down. I'm going to do another example because that probably wasn't enough for you guys. Let's find a different pair. I don't know. Let's do some random like Euro JPY. Sure. Euro JPY. Cool. Now, if I was doing this, top-down analysis real quick. Find out what's going on this chart. Cool. So we have the daily. The daily looks like it's literally bearish. Wait, hold on. I'm going to see right now. No, it's not. Wait, I don't like Wanda, whatever. Owianda. I don't like that one. I just washed my hair. Can you guys tell? If not, it's okay. All right. So this is our lower high right here. This is our lower low. Oh, actually, no. It's bearish. Actually, yeah, it's very much bearish. Nothing has broken, but no candle has broken below this line. The body of this candlestick right here. Nothing has broken below it. Let's see, literally nothing. So that's our lower high. That's our lower low. Cool. Daily is bearish. Good job, guys. So 4 hour, cool. Let's go. Let's get into it. Let's just fast forward over here because we're not about to sit there and figure out all of this right here. It doesn't matter anymore. In current time, there's a higher low. There's a higher high. This higher low was broken by this candle right here. This becomes a higher low. This becomes a lower high, sorry, and this becomes a lower low. Cool. The 4 hour is also bearish. Everything in between does not matter because as of right now, we have not broken above this lower high area yet, and we have not broken below this lower low area yet. So we are bearish. 1 hour looks real, it's starting to look bullish, actually. So this is actually going to be a good example. 1 hour is the 1 hour is bullish for sure. Okay, so now guess what? Not all of our time frames are in sync. However, we do have the 4 hour and the daily in sync. So majority of us as a collective, we should be looking for sells, right? Until price breaks above this area right here on the 4 hour. 4 hour will turn bullish. Then the 4 hour and the 1 hour will be in sync. And this is why I have captions and why you're able to rewind, because that was probably a lot that I just said within 10 seconds. But it makes sense, I promise. So you go to the 4 hour now. Now that we have these two in sync, we're going to look for our swing highs and swing lows, and we're going to be looking for sells, majority sells, until price does this. Boom. And breaks above this area right here. Then 4 hours bullish. Cool. Anyway, I'm going to draw your box at your lower high area. Wait a minute. Wait a darn minute. No, yeah, I'm right. Okay, draw your box. Because at first I was like, wait, is it bullish? But no, the candle got broken here. This lower high got broken by this candle right here, not any of these candles. So this would still be your lower low. This would still be your lower high. Cool. So draw your box out. Your box does not have to be perfect. Please do not sit there and be like, all right, now should I draw it to the wick? Should I draw it to the bottom? No, just draw your freaking box. Sometimes I draw it to the wick, so I'm not gonna lie. I do like perfection sometimes. But now what will we wait for? If we're gonna wait for a lot of things actually if we want to take this trade. So if we're looking for sells, what we're waiting for is price to break below this higher low right here. Hold on. Where's the we're gonna wait for price to break above this lower high right here. We're gonna wait for a bearish engulfing. Hopefully we can take it at least to this box down here. Now that is not what we're doing. We're doing ICC. So honestly, for sells, we would have to wait for a price to drop below this box right here. But it looks like we might be breaking above this box soon. And if we do, we're going to wait for the indication. We're going to wait for the correction. And we're going to wait for the, boom, that candlestick to close again and give us that continuation candle. And we're going to head up. But we are in the process of finding swing highs and swing lows. So remember, this was our lower high. This is our lower low on the 4 hour. Draw your box right there, right there. Or even draw a line if you want. Could draw a line. Boom. And then build your box from there. If you're if you're in the process of finding your lower highs and stuff. I'm drawing it to this wick right here. And boom, swing high, swing low. Patience. Patience pays, baby. Now let's do another example. Because there's actually a lot of ways you could catch a sell in this, but I just don't want to get into that. We are practicing finding strategic swing highs and swing lows. So please, please. We're being safe. Risky is another video. And I'll really get into how you could get a sell on that. Let's choose another pair. Random. Let's see. Let's do a US pair. USD. Let's do an easy one. Let's do USD CAD. No, let's not. Let's do USD JPY. Sure. Oh, looks like the same thing. No, it looks too similar. Let's do CHF pairs. CHF JPY. All right, cool. Oh, good pair. All right. So first, you know what we have to do is do our top-down analysis and figure out what's going on and what we're looking for. So I can already tell you the daily is bearish. Lower high, lower low. Everything in between is called market structure. So daily is bearish. And if you think I'm rushing through market structure, like I said, I'll make another video and get into that. You feel me? 4 hour. From looking at it, it's bearish as well. There's a lower high right here. There's a lower low. We broke this. Yes, we are bearish. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes you have to go all the way back here to figure out, because sometimes it'd be like, wait, hold on. Let me figure out what's going on here. But we're definitely bearish. And then the 1 hour, so going down to it. The 1 hour looks bullish to me. But let's actually do this one together, because I gotta actually see this one. Lower, higher, low, higher, high. You're not too good to get those lines out and start figuring it out. Drag it across. Price was broken by. Oh, I gotta zoom in. You see? Price was broken by this. Wait, was it this candle? It was this candle. This candle right here. Just by a little bit too. Then price broke again. Higher low moves. I mean this becomes a lower high. This becomes a lower low. All right, break again. Lower low, lower high, break again. All right, yes, price is bullish right now. That's our higher high. This is our higher low. Everything in between that's happening right now is market structure, but it looks like we're making a new higher high soon. But cool. So we're bullish on the 1 hour. When it got me a country girl. Hold on. Bullish. All right, cool. So back to the 4 hour. Guys, where's our lower high? And where's our lower low? Whoa, wait. No, actually, I'm incorrect. 4 hours is actually bullish. I'm incorrect as ever. I'm OD incorrect. Because there's a lower high, there's a lower low. This lower high got broken by this. We are bullish, yeah. There's a higher high, there's a higher low. Perfect, even better. So, remember, rewind and slow it down so you can hear what I'm talking about if you need to. Okay, so gonna draw our box out. There's actually a perfect box that it's gonna be. It's literally how my box will look. It's our swing low. It's our swing high. Why is that? Because this is our now in time higher high, higher low. And we should be looking for buys anyway, because it looks like we're about to break above this swing high. But the whole purpose of this video, guys, is for me to explain to you that you need to draw your boxes where your current higher high is and current higher low is, or your current lower low is and your current lower high is. So if I draw this diagram out right here, let's just draw this out. Say we're looking for sells. Let's make it red. Right? You come into the market, it looks like this. What you're going to do, this is your lower high right here. This is your lower low right here. I wish I did this at the beginning of the video. I should have. But you're going to draw it literally your lower high and lower low. And what you're waiting for is for price to break this swing low, retest or correct, and continue down. You know what I'm saying? Now, vice versa, if we're looking for buys, let's make this blue now. Okay. Same thing. We're going to wait for price we're going to draw it at your higher low, your new higher high, and we're waiting for price to break above this, come back correct, and give us that continuation candle. Boom. that is how you find swing highs and swing lows. I literally should have done this at the beginning of the video, so I could have gave you guys a diagram. But I gave you guys three real time, real life examples. Isn't that cool? So if you are confused, rewind the video, please. It's literally just putting your swing highs and swing lows at your current now in time higher highs and higher lows, lower highs and lower lows on the 4-hour chart. I cannot emphasize that enough. 4-hour chart. That's like the best thing to do. All right, let's hit this outro. All right, did I explain that good enough for you guys? Because I could do a part 3 of this video. I could literally break it down even more. I don't know if I went too fast. That's why I need you guys to comment and tell me what I'm doing. You feel me? Tell me what I'm doing in the comment. Or if you don't want to comment, just write me on Instagram. A bunch of you guys write me on Instagram anyway. So write me, I'll answer. I promise. I love y'all. You feel me? But that is how you find your swing highs and swing lows. I hope that this video... My fingers here. I hope that this video does you well. Rewind it as many times as you need to. Rewatch it as many times as you need to. Understand how to find your swing highs and swing lows so you can be a successful trader. You feel me? And I hope you guys are in that AUDJPY buys that I just called on my Instagram. If you're not, follow my Instagram. You feel me? But without further ado, make sure you like this video. Make sure you drop a comment, please. And make sure you smash that subscribe button, because why? It takes 2 seconds to do that. You feel me? So thank you guys for watching. I love y'all always, and I'll see you on the next one.